Okay, here we are in the front flower bed between the portico. I don't know, yeah, I ran out of battery. Again, I've been having battery issues today, not a big deal. Gives me time to catch up a little bit. Our rain gutters are too close to the structure. We do not have kick-out flashing right there and there. And there's supposed to be an inch gap between the rain gutter butt ends and then the kick-out flashing. Push the water in there, not that big of a deal. These are columns, but more probably of a big deal over here, but not still. That's where they're supposed to be. That's where they're supposed to be. So coming over here, this is our double clean out. The reason why we make double clean outs is if you have a clog inside the house, you put the snake, the auger, the rotor-rooter, call it what you will, and it goes that way and grabs whatever problem you have. You have a problem out here going towards the street, you put your rotor-rooter, your auger, your snake, call it what you will, and it goes this way, and you never have a blank spot, and it goes this way, and you push it out or grab it out or whatever and get the sewer going. So we've done the water pressure, 65 psi. Water meter, passed the water meter test. Oh, so we'll go this way. We'll wrap around here. Listen to that air conditioner hum. This is our gas meter. It's up off the ground. This is our service stop. This is our main stop. This is our bonding. This is our, everything is like, it's textbook. So, okay. Yay, textbooks! And then we're going to go to the irrigation system. Well, actually, I don't have an irrigation license. It's the sprinkler system. Okay, this is our control panel, and we do not have it labeled. We have instructions. It does have a rain sensor. There's a rain sensor on the fence. I showed it in another video. And but that's where all the controls are. And we're about to run it here. This is the check valve. This is what I wanted to show you. Share with you. At one time, this box was excavated so you could get your hands around the check valve. That's the isolation valve, and that's the isolation valve. At one time it was excavated. Should have been lined with gravel, and I think I can see some gravel in there. And the whole idea, the purpose of the gravel is to keep the sediment from building up so that you cannot get your hand around it to service the valve, to replace the valve, to inspect the valve. Okay? So you're supposed to have 3 inches of clearance underneath there. Those isolation valves, just like the water valve in the previous video, parallel is on, perpendicular is off. And that's how you isolate it. This is the main shutoff valve to the lawn sprinkler system. And they get that they're supposed to excavate that and line it with gravel, but they never did that with this valve. All the sediment has covered the valve. You can't see it, you can't inspect it, you can't replace it, without just digging it out and being miserable. This box should have been excavated, lined with gravel. This box should be re-excavated and relined with gravel. This box will be easier to handle because they did it right the first time.